Power words first. Vulnerable, commanding, cinematic. Here's the pattern interrupt most people miss. Roy Orbison didn't sing to release emotion, he sang to contain it, and that tension is why it still hurts. The mumbo-jumbo myth is that big feelings need big theatrics, when his real trick was discipline, delay, and refusing to blink. Stay close, because the payoff always comes later than you expect. Roy Orbison sounded like someone already on the other side of the moment you're still stuck in. He didn't plead. He didn't explain. He stated things calmly and let the weight arrive on its own. That voice wasn't smooth because it wanted to be likable. It was smooth because it had nothing to prove. Sunglasses on, posture still, he let the song do the walking. Oh, Pretty Woman opens with confidence, but not bravado. That riff isn't a strut, it's a pause before engagement. The vocal doesn't chase the subject, it reacts to her, surprised by its own interest. The song works because charm never turns into control. When the moment flips near the end, it lands harder precisely because Orbison never forced it. Crying is where the mask cracks, slowly. The song starts composed, almost polite, and then stretches upward like it can't hold itself anymore. His voice climbs instead of collapsing, turning restraint into pressure. By the time the chorus hits, the emotion hasn't exploded, it's expanded. You don't feel overwhelmed, you feel exposed. That's the difference. Then there's Only the Lonely, which might be the quietest flex of all. The arrangement gives him room, but the loneliness isn't loud. It's inevitable. The phrasing lingers just long enough to feel unanswered. He doesn't dramatize isolation. He normalizes it. That's why the song feels personal even when you're not alone. What makes Roy Orbison timeless isn't nostalgia. It's architecture. These songs are built like short films with rising action, withheld information, and endings that don't resolve cleanly. He trusted silence. He trusted patience. He trusted listeners to sit with discomfort without needing it explained twice. Even when critics tried to reduce his work to sentiment or mumbo-jumbo melodrama, the structure never lied. There's also something quietly radical about how still he stayed. In an era of movement and showmanship, he barely moved at all. The drama lived entirely in the voice, in the way a phrase bent just slightly longer than expected. You lean in because nothing is being thrown at you. It's being handed over. That's why these songs still break hearts. Not because they're sad, but because they're honest without asking for sympathy. They don't rush healing. They don't promise closure. They just name the feeling and let it sit there, breathing. And when that final note hangs in the air, unresolved, steady, unmoving, you realize the secret was never volume or heartbreak theatrics. It was control, patience, and a voice confident enough to wait while the feeling caught up to you.